This is the leaf stitch, and you will see that it is very similar to the fishbone, but we're going to add a different feature. So start at the top of the leaf shape and then go down to this middle line about halfway down the leaf. Then come up on the right side as close as you can to your first stitch, but down the side a little bit. And instead of crossing over like we do with the fishbone, we're going to stay right on the middle line. Over to the left side, down on the middle line. So the way this differs from the fishbone, if you remember, the fishbone crosses over to the other side and it creates a slightly different look. This time we're only coming down to the center, and the two threads from the two different sides do not cross over each other. And I'll speed this up a bit. And you just continue down the sides. I'm using 3 strands here until we get to the bottom. And you can see in the middle here, it has created a line, an indentation where our middle line was. You can see that more in the leaf stitch than in the fishbone stitch. Here's one that I finished in a previous pattern. This is the fishbone, about the same size, but you can kind of tell that there's not a distinct middle line because our threads cross over each other. On the leaf stitch, you have a little bit more of that line. They are so similar. So we're going to take 2 strands now of a contrasting color. I'm using a lighter green, and I'm going 3/4 of the way up to the top and then down to the very bottom. And then I'm going to come about halfway down the leaf on the right side and again down to the bottom. And then again in the space we have left, halfway down to the bottom of the leaf, and then we'll insert our needle at the bottom to create these little lines. This is just a way to add accent to your leaf. It's not exactly part of the original leaf stitch. Just a way that I wanted to show you how you can take advantage of the nice lines and just add another feature. When adding accent lines like this, you always want to make sure that you use less strands of thread than you did for the base. What do you think? Do you like it with or without the added lines? Stay tuned and I'll show you a different type of leaf stitch on the other side.